got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
So he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get to the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. So Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Don the Predator Frye. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, is Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Makhachev's back in full mount. Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Always offensive. Lands his shots in the bottom.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Back mount now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
look at all. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Back to defend that rear naked choke.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Makhachev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Nice defense. Oh, good defense, yes. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Getting them out here.
1 minute. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Makhachev. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Makhachev's got his back again.
Oh, it's over.
Makhachev by first round TKO.
Oh, my Lord.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official Oh, well, this dude is an absolute marauder, high-level wrestler, and when he is at his suffocating best, punishing UFC fighters on the canvas, looks like he might be able to make a real concerted world title run, at least to me.
You know, not many guys can use that skill set almost singularly. We saw Khabib Nurmagomedov early in his career essentially just wrestle and dominate people. And that is the approach that this young man is taking. He is so good at getting in your face and making you work. You got to be preemptive. You cannot allow him to grab your leg. If you get your leg, you're going down. You got to be moving. You got to stay on your feet, because this guy, if you get your leg, it's like a dog on a bone, and it's that single leg, a thing of beauty.
And he basically guaranteed a finish here tonight. Certainly believes the takedown is going to be there, and we will not be surprised if he goes for one early.
But John, is that in the matchup, or is that in his belief in his skill set that he's going to finish his fight? Unreal.
So tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, John, he puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and he'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Don the Predator Frye. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, nice buzz in the arena as round one gets underway. Two outstanding wrestlers. Perhaps we'll see some striking if they can't realize success with the takedown.
And that's what happens a lot of times. Whenever you get a guy in there that can match your skills, you end up standing with him because the wrestling becomes so difficult to do. But these two are high-level wrestlers. These two are confident wrestlers. Oh, my God.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hip, load you up, and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Makhachev gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
He's going to guillotine. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Ground and pound strike there now.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
You gotta be careful here.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Excellent ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's that guillotine.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
It looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this. Oh. Changing the position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
2 minutes to go. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. North-south position now. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Great submission defense.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control. And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Horn sound for the end of round one.
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous fights.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be. Using a lot of good movement.
I need you to handle this now.
really good job to land these strikes from top position. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Huge elbow there. Trying to finish this fight. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
2 minutes have gone by. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Massive shot from the top.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
And now he's inside control.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Islam Makhachev. And very effective with the ground and pound. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this would be a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched. In
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Nicely done. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, that's how it's done. He blocks the shot and then delivers the straight counter. Makhachev gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you. Solid kick lands here.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Working out of the half guard here.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Makhachev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
That was nice.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Makhachev. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he's out.
Work.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
2 minutes.
Oh, right into mount. Big ground and pound.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, big shots from the top.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, shades of Anthony Showtime Pettis against Tony Ferguson, just mashed in blood. This is not looking good.
Yeah, it was like all Ferguson fighters, right? He would just destroy people, and that's exactly what he looks like right now. He looks like he has been on the receiving end of all the elbows thrown by Tony Ferguson.
Makhachev's in half guard. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Right.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Nice. Nicely done. 15 seconds.
He's got the single collar tie.
Takedown attempts starting to pile up.
Guillotine jump.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
That's a good strike right there.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll. Oh, he's doing a really good job of levitating off the strikes, too.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Islam Makhachev. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of cleanup. I mean, it's part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know what I mean? That's the beauty in being at the end of the night.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great shot from the top position. He passes to half guard.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop for this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Islam Makhachev.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt,